dog, we talk to you about two different methods to correct a dog. None of it is with your mouth as far as words, because canines do not understand English. What they do understand is canine language. Dogs growl at each other and they bite each other. So we talk about shushing your dog. Like at a movie theater and somebody's speaking behind you, you turn around and you go, shh. That's all you need to do with your dog. If your dog is doing a behavior you really don't care for, like jumping, then we talk to you about biting the dog. Now, we don't mean with our teeth, because you'll get hair in your mouth. What we're talking about is the bite with your hand, poking the dog in the side of the neck, and then walking away. Now, vindictive, my dog's still doing it, those kind of problems is because you're looking at the dog after you correct your dog. Once you correct your dog, walk away. Look at the ceiling, but get your energy off the dog. That's why it's not working. It's because you're looking at the dog. You're challenging a dog by looking at him.
Okay, I have a response. Somebody here said the dog goes into his crate because he knows he did something wrong. When you walk into the house and you see your dog and you think something's going on and you go, what did you do? Or you don't say it, but you think it. The dog can feel your energy. He doesn't know what he did. He doesn't remember past his nose. He doesn't remember past 10 or 15 seconds before. What he does know is your energy. So try it one day. Walk in like you're pissed off at your dog, and your dog's going to take off. Then walk in like you're excited to see your dog. He's going to come right to you. It's your energy that creates that behavior. When we correct a dog, even today, I got bitten by a shepherd, Mark got bitten by some little tiny dog, and then a couple of others. We never get angry at the dogs. It's not the dog's fault. They're not trying to be bad. Unlike humans, who are about as honest as, well, forget that one. I'll leave that there. Dogs are very honest. If a dog is trying to protect you and he's jumping on people or biting people, he's not doing it to piss you off, unlike a human who will do it to piss you off. He's just doing it because he thinks, and it's not because he's spoiled, he thinks that he should do that because you haven't stepped up to the plate and shown him that you are the leader, that you're his leader. He said, well, heck, I don't really want to be the boss, but I guess I'll be the boss. So now I'm going to go pee in the house to mark my spots, to show others that it's my territory. I'm going to go bark out the window at everything else that moves. I'm going to drag you down the sidewalk because I've got to be out ahead of you. I'm going to rush up and down the steps first. I'm going to rush through the door first. All these are dominant behaviors. But your dog is not doing it for any other reason than you are not. Once you become the leader, he can go be fired. He can go lay around like you saw my Ridgebacks last week and Mark's dogs. They do nothing all day long because I do everything for them. So if your dog doesn't need to protect you, he can just go be a dog and lay down.
Now, there's a question about why does the really small dogs act mean? It's because we don't treat the small dogs like a dog. We treat the small dogs like a small baby. We carry the dog around. We don't make him walk on a leash. We dress him up. We don't correct him when he does try to bite us. It's not that he's spoiled. Our dogs are spoiled also, but our dogs are stable. Once you get your dogs the 4 essentials, then you can do anything you want with your dog. Dress them up, put diapers on them, put makeup on them. It doesn't matter. You can spoil your dog after you meet his needs. You people, you dog owners, are just not meeting the needs of your dog. There's no leadership. You're not taking him for a walk for the right reason. You should walk your dog to go look for food. So whether you go walking down your driveway and back or around the block and back, that's providing the roaming instincts of a canine species. The essentials that we're talking about: leadership. In the dog world, you're either a leader or a follower. If your dog is jumping, if your dog is free feeding, if your dog is barking constantly, that's a leader. Walks. The reason we take our dogs for a walk is not to exercise them. Most of our dogs that we have, we could not out-exercise anyway. So we don't even try to out-exercise them. You're not going to wear them out. But if you take them for a walk to find food as the leader and they become the follower, That dog will follow you anywhere you go because he thinks you're going to go look for food. The third thing are rules. The dog has to understand what the rules are in your house. You're not allowed to jump on guests. You're not allowed to run out the door. You're not allowed to jump on my lap when I'm sitting on the furniture. But you can get on the furniture. You're just not allowed to jump up there on my lap without permission. And then the last essential need is the good nutrition. You've got to feed your dog the best food that you can possibly find. And in our book, we talk about certain brands and certain chemicals and things like that to avoid in your dog foods. But your small dogs, they're just being treated like humans. You need to put them on the floor, put a leash around them, and start treating them like a dog. Then you can treat them like your baby.
Okay, Lonesome Dove, you've got your hand up. Let's take your question.
And that would be Adele from Texas. And if you don't read my PM, I'm going to bite both of you.
Well, he may, I don't know, he sounded pretty serious. He might do a wolf roll on you. Better watch out. I tell you what, if you're in Houston and they don't take you to the right places to eat, you let me know and I'll tell you where to take you.
We're available for dinner.
All right. Well, maybe we'll do that this week. I have 3 Brittany's, and I am a dog person. I founded 2 nonprofit organizations for Brittany Rescue. We have a pack here.
Thank you. That's great.
We're pretty stable. We're a pretty stable pack. My question is probably a little bit different. I just have one who was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. She's 11 years old, and I'm wondering if there's something that maybe you can recommend now that they do have medications that will help extend her life and make it a little better. Is there anything that I can do to help improve the quality of her life?
Well, what we recommend, I mean, we're not veterinarians.
I understand
we don't,
that, of course.
You know, we're not, okay. So, but what I recommend to anybody with any dog with any behavioral issue is the best possible nutrition out there and a supplement that does more than just provide extra vitamins and minerals. What we recommend is a product called NuVet. You can go to nuvet.com and look that up, but there's just nothing that beats good nutrition. If you're a diabetic, if you've got CHF, congestive heart failure, if you've got diabetes, high blood pressure, and I'm talking humans, the first thing the doctor's going to tell you is to go on a diet. So, and that doesn't mean to starve yourself to death or to try to lose weight. It means healthier. So get the healthiest food out there for your dog. The healthiest food out there, in my opinion, is called Natural Planet Organic because it's a certified organic food. And then I add the NuVet product to that, and you can't go wrong with the best nutrition.
All right.